A war of epic proportions was about to start out in the vastness of space, on the edges of the galaxy. Aliens and humans had lived together uneasy for generations, with their differences and mistrust always bubbling below the surface. But when a long-running argument over the borders of planets turned into a full-on war, the battlefront was set. The humans organized their forces on the flagship Aegis, a huge spaceship loaded with cutting-edge technology and advanced weapons, and led by the brave and experienced General Alex Mercer. They were determined to fight the aliens who were trying to take over their land and destroy their way of life. The Xylorians, a powerful alien race known for their cruel tactics and better weapons, were on the other side. The Xylorians, led by the sneaky and cruel warlord Zarak, wanted to grow their kingdom at any cost, even if it meant wiping out the human colonies that got in their way. Explosions lit up the dark space as the two sides fought among the stars. Ships were going off course as laser fire crossed between them. The battlefront was a mess of damage and chaos, with both sides fighting hard to be the best. Under all the chaos, Lieutenant Sarah Reynolds, a young and smart pilot, was in the middle of the fight. People in the fleet thought she was one of the best pilots because of how skilled and brave she was in battle, but she knew this battle would really test her. As the battle went on and more people died on both sides, General Mercer and Warlord Zarak were stuck in a deadly game of cat and mouse. Each leader moved their troops carefully and strategically, trying to trick and outsmart the other to win. But just as the fight was about to end, a new threat came out of the darkness of space. An old and powerful being called the Voidborn, which was neither human nor alien, wanted to kill all living things that got in its way. All of a sudden, the humans and Xylorians were facing not only each other, but also an enemy that wanted to kill them all. General Mercer and Warlord Zarak took a risk and called for a truce, putting aside their differences to work together against the new danger. A fierce and epic battle broke out when the Aegis and the Xylorian flagship joined forces to fight the Voidborn. This battle would decide the fate of all worlds. In the last, most terrible battle, General Mercer and Warlord Zarak led a brave attack against the Voidborn's core power. They fought bravely and gave up a lot to beat the ancient being. This saved not only their own civilizations, but all life in the galaxy. People who used to be at odds with each other became friends again as peace returned to the battlefront. People and aliens who used to be fierce enemies were now working together to defeat a joint enemy. So during the heat of war, people made new friends and let go of old grudges. The battlefront became a symbol of unity and teamwork in a world full of endless possibilities.